the pro hormones will mess with you a little bit, and you just have to kind of be okay with that. You know, it might make you feel kind of like, I don't really want to do anything today. But once you get to the gym, dude, once you get there, smooth sailing. And we are back on the channel after a long break that was unintentional. Sorry for anyone that's returning from the previous videos or stuck it out this long. How's it going? Anyways, I got the next big series on steel supplements. Now, I planned on doing this about a year ago and started a new job, bought a house, all this stuff happened. Anyways, excuses. I'm back. I'm gonna jump on the grind with YouTube. But you're here for the thumbnail and title of this video, which is, I don't know yet, but something about this amazing new steel supplement stack that I am about to try. Now, this is a culmination of, I think there's 2 or 3 guys on the last series about my steel supplement stuff. They reached out in the comments, on Instagram, DMs and whatnot, and said, hey, you know, if you've been lifting for a while, maybe one andro in the simple mass stack isn't the way to go. And on top of that, maybe you don't want to do just 1 month because it might not affect you as much as it might like a new lifter and whatnot. So I'll be throwing up some conversations and some of the DMs and comments about all the stuff that we had talked about with this new stack. And so I'm just gonna bring it out right here. I got all 3 of them, I believe. So we still have the 1 andro. Oh geez, right here, okay? I guess I don't have autofocus on. Still got the 1 andro, but I was told, so the way I did my last stack, I was in a calorie maintenance, entering it, but I didn't really account for the possible uptake in performance and whatnot. So I think I ended up burning more calories, but not changing my diet. So I was recommended to add in the 7.3 andro, and I guess I'll come back here, and then the 3 epi andro. And then on top of that, I bought 2 months worth of that and a month worth of the PCT Alpha AF, which is, I mean, here, you want to see something? Look at this. Let me just, I mean, this is what's all in this box here. Like, it's pretty crazy. I think there's 2 other bottles that don't pertain to the steel, but anyways, I got these 3. That's the 7.3 and then the 3 epi and the 1 andro, which all 3 will be taken for 2 months straight. If I remember, I mean, it's been a year, so I'm a little bit jumping back into this. I might be a little rusty, but we're gonna be doing that for 2 months. And then the PCT, which is Alpha AF, for the month after to regulate test levels, to keep them high, you know, not just plummet through the ground afterwards. So that is the plan. Now, I am gonna edit in the comments and do whatever I gotta do to talk about that. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so here was the first comment. This was on, I believe, episode 4 of my last series. It says, thanks for the review. I won't read the whole thing, but he basically mentions, and you can pause this to read yourself, in a calorie deficit or maintenance, he used the 7.3 and 3 epi since they give you a more dry vascular look and good at killing water retention. And he states there's also no E conversion, estrogen or excess testosterone into E estrogen, I believe is what he's saying. And then he says he notices the 1 and 4 did nothing for him unless in a big calorie surplus, which I wasn't in this series and probably don't plan to be getting obese here with like massive calorie surplus. So this is one of the first comments. And he says right here at the end, if you ever try it again, maybe try these. And that is exactly what we're doing. And then the next set of comments was, this is like what I'd love to see, just a long paragraph like this. People talking and helping each other out. I'm not going to read all this either. You can pause it, but there's 3 things. He says, unbiased opinion here, just giving a take on what I've experienced with steel. And this was a guy that he's ran a few stacks. We talked a little bit. A few, I mean, he says he's pretty well like weathered in steel supplements, and he knows how they kind of work for his body. And so he's trying to give advice, which was super cool. Actually, some people commented on his comment asking for his Insta to talk to him. So there's that. But he just says you basically shouldn't just do a 4-week cycle. It's not enough. And then it's not going to be like SARMs or steroids, you know, which all makes sense. Like, this is a really cool comment. And then he talks about sleep, diet, and all of that, which everyone tells you need to do perfectly every time, and then ends up never happening. But he mentions that. And then his first point was basically, I had mentioned in my video that I'd been working out for a few years, and then he mentioned that the one andro for 1 month might not be, you know, significant enough for someone that's been working out for years to really see any big change. But anyways, if you read that, you can pause it, read that. And then the last one was just a conversation I had with someone as well. Just talks a little bit about the 3-epi and then the 7-3, which I don't show in this message, but he talked about that a little bit too. So there's this message. So there are a few people like reaching out, they got some information, and this is what we came down to deciding was this 1 andro, the 3-epi, and then the 7-3 andro. So that's how we got there. But anyways, back to the video. But before we go to that, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is FitLifeCV, my personal brand, website, whatever you want to call it. This YouTube channel used to actually be called FitLifeCV before I changed it to Captain Incorporated, which I feel fits a little better. But anyways, what we do over there, I have and I'll probably throw it up right now. Actually, I'll run through the website a little bit. We have a blog page where there's, you know, they're more of scientific literature breakdown and analysis blogs than actual like me typing out my feelings. So there's those, and it's all fitness based. There's a resource page where you can see the list of affiliates and sponsors that I am partnered with. If you want to go check out things like Primal Kitchen, like condiments that don't rot your stomach with sugar, go buy from my link. Supports me, and I can keep making these videos, or continue, I should say, to make these videos. And there's what else is there? There's free programs. I have some of my favorite programs that I did during my college time as an exercise science and bio majors or whatever. You can go check that out. And then on top of that, I believe it also just links to all my other YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. I have a Facebook group. It'd be sweet to get a bunch of dudes in there and start like a group chat, talk about fitness, stuff like that. But anyways, continuing on with the video. Thanks for listening. All right, and we're back. And so this video is gonna be pretty short. I haven't started this stuff. I'm starting today, doing it exactly like I did the other series, where I upload as I'm progressing through what was 2 months at that time, which will be now 3 plus 1 month after, so 5 months total. I like to do it that way because, like, I mean, if anyone's here or you want to go check out that other series on the original Mass Stack Steel Supplements, the first video I was super excited, kind of like, it might not work. Second video, I was like, I think I titled it. It got no views the second video for whatever reason, but I was still not feeling any different. Third video, I was pretty upset. I just came back from the gym, which was like the third time I'd gone to the gym and had this horrible workout. I was really feeling groggy, all this stuff. Anyways, moral of the story, the pro hormones will mess with you a little bit, and you just have to kind of be okay with that. You know, it might make you feel kind of like, I don't really want to do anything today. But once you get to the gym, dude, once you get there, smooth sailing. The last video on that last steel supplement was just a full review, which got the most views. A bunch of people were commenting, and that's where I got all these people giving me advice on this new stack. And their reasons were, which I probably already talked about, but I'm going to go through them again in case you're skipping around. It's a better stack to do in a calorie maintenance / deficit if you want to lose weight. I guess it makes you more veiny, whatnot. It's an extra month long. This was expensive. I think it was about $500 order. And the last one was $200, and I was pretty oof about that. So this is double. So we'll see how it goes. But it's 2 months, 3 months total instead of 2, so longer. And obviously, I mean, you're adding in 2 extra compounds besides just the 1 andro. So 3 times the gains? I don't know. 3 times the anger? I don't know. We'll see. So that's what I want to do this video about. Still not affiliated with Steel Supplements whatsoever. My marketing brand and everything's grown a whole bunch, but I'm not going to ever probably partner with them unless I get absolutely diced off this stack. But just, you know, unbiased. A lot of people thought I was like getting paid under the table in the last videos, but you know, dude on Instagram reached out, told me about this. I bought it out of pocket, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I plan on doing this intro video, and so for everyone that's clicked on this video, you know what it is. Maybe I'll have a little science part, a few minutes, but nobody cares about the actual like science about it, which really sucks because that's pretty interesting. Anyways, going forward, it's going to be this first intro video where I explain what they are, well, how I heard about it, touch on the last series, and then moving forward, I'm going to do a video most likely once a month, specifically on steel supplements, and if not more, you know, because I kind of want to like really focus on this YouTube thing. It's so fun having y'all comment, and this is like, I mean, 20 people commenting. That's like more than enough to like enjoy. Like, I don't know, I make these videos and the best part is literally talking to like the angry people, and then, you know, these guys that reach out to me and are trying to help. Like, it's pretty cool. So that's the plan. We'll do a video every month starting now. We'll have this, maybe a halfway update if I learn anything cool about this stack, or maybe I'll do my science explained video and then do a better title and thumbnail so people actually see it. And if you are here still in this video, go check out my science explained on the 1-andro from my last series. Like, I put like so much time into researching, and I wrote a blog article about it. Like, and it's not even my blog page. It isn't even like blogs. Like, I'm not typing about my feelings. It's usually a culmination of like a meta-analysis, like a bunch of studies that I bring together. I try to break them down and then spit out something that you guys can understand. And I was super, I don't know if I would say proud of my last video that I did, the science explained one, but it was so much work, and I was so excited for people to see it, and then nobody saw it, which really blows. But it is what it is. You guys are here to see if I get jacked. You don't care what compounds are in whatever, which I understand. So moving forward, I'll see you guys in probably 2 weeks to a month, depending on what I want to update or release. And then other than that, yeah, thank you guys for coming in, checking out the video. If you even made it here, or if you're here from the previous series, welcome back. Like, subscribe, and most of all, comment, really, if you guys want to talk about your experiences. Or I keep looking at this screen. So this is a new camera. I keep looking at the screen, not the camera. So I got to stare right here. Anyways, talk about your experiences with this sort of stack, or a different one, or one I should try in the future. I'm not a huge fan of the pro hormones. The more I read about it, the more sketched out I get. But hey, you only live once, right? And you guys like to watch these YouTube videos, so I'll keep making them. Anyways, thanks, like, sub, and see you guys in the next one. Hey everyone, thanks for swinging by the channel today. If you enjoyed the video or the videos on the channel, drop a like, subscribe, and turn that bell on if you want to be notified for more videos. But again, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next one.